Hey there guys, JoelGamingYT here and welcome back to my FIFA 16 Hartlepool Road to Glory. Now last episode I made, what, 3 or 4 signs? I think it was 3 actually, not 4. And also started off the championship season. In this episode we'll be finishing off the transfer window and then we're going into September playing some games. But first off, there are some players that were mentioned in the comments in the last episode, saying that I'll be able to sign them on a free transfer, so like a free agent. So I just put an offer of like £0, and then they can decide, and it goes from there. And I just had to pay the wages. So there were quite a few players mentioned, I'm not gonna lie. So but unfortunately most of them were in fact retiring at the end of the contract, well, retiring at the end of the season, which is a real shame. But there's still a couple on there that they look good, and why not? Let's go have a look at them. Right, so the players that were mentioned are players like Shea Given, Ricardo Carvalho, and some others as well. So the two that I could find that aren't retiring are Ricardo Carvalho. Obviously everyone knows who Ricardo Carvalho is. He used to play for Real Madrid, used to play for Chelsea. But yeah, he's not retiring, which is good, so I could go in and get him. We also got Leandro Silva, who plays for Atletico Mineiro in the Brazilian league. Don't know what his over is, but it looks like it's got good strength and jumping, aggression, and looks really good technically as well. So I may go for him, but I'm also going to put an offer for Ricardo Carvalho. What's he on? I think find out what he's on here. 9 grand, so I just need to adjust the wages like quite a bit, especially for Carvalho, who's on 15, I believe. Just have a quick check on that. Yeah, 15k, so probably have to put all my money into the wages. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put in the offer of £0, see what happens. And do the same with Leandro Silva, because these guys, they will help out. They'll help us get into the championship. There's no doubt about it. So let's get that done. But before we find out if we are successful or not, we've got a game against Chesterfield. It's a home game. They've lost their last 3 games, which is mental. Let's make that 4. So we get a 3-1 victory. Harrison unfortunately picks up an injury. Lindo, Lewis and Jameson the 4th getting the goal. So it's a good victory that. Let's just hope Harrison's not out for yonks. Right, so we've got some training to do, and let's have a look. Lewis is now rated 69, which is absolutely fantastic. Azevedo slowly getting to 69 as well. But great growth by Lewis. Right, so Mineiro have rejected the offer because they believe the 2 players too valuable to them, and they believe that Carvalho is, the sum's too low, and they believe he's worth more. Right, so I'm going to put in another offer. Give them 250 plus oats. Come on, they probably want a striker, surely. And there you go, a transfer offer has been accepted, so 250,000 plus Reese Oates. He's going to be important for us. I'm not going to do that, right? Decline, he wants a bigger role than what I offered. So, it's going to be a lie then. So I don't think he's going to be playing every game, unfortunately. Oh, for fuck's sakes, what is wrong with you, man? Decline because you love living there, but then again, it is Brazil, so let's have a look. I can still only give him 9, but Reese Oates is part of the deal, so maybe I can give him 10. 10, 1 year, crucial. I still have a transfer offer for Carl Magne. I think he's one of the players that I want to sell. But yeah, 120, that'll do. I mean, I've got players that can play in this position. I did make a couple of offers, one for Crystal Palace Delaney, And for Carlos Cuya, see if we could try and bring these two, one of these two in. 250. That's all I'm willing to spend on Cuya, and the same with Delaney. Now I'm gonna put 200 in. I'm being stingy, I know. Right, so Carl Magne's gone to Exeter, which is alright. And they want 400 for Cuya, whatever you pronounce his name. I'm gonna try 350. Oh no, I won't go for 350 actually. Tell a lie. I'm actually going to make sure this deal gets done. So we are going to put in that £400,000 offer. But guys, we have not got long left. 3 hours remaining. Offer accepted. Right, let's make sure this guy gets here. 7,000. I'll give him 7,000. Because I need a centre back. I need an experienced centre back, and Cuya is that guy. Kleiner, come on. 8. 20% clean sheet bonus. 1 year. Crucial. Go. Come on. No, he's declined it. Shit. I can't. Most I could give him is that, but it's literally the end of the transfer window. Yeah, that's it, guys. Nothing particularly happened on in the rest of the transfer window, but let's not be too downhearted. I mean, transfer window's open, but we are allowed to sign free agents outside of the transfer window, so that's not too bad. Right then, guys, so we've got a game against Colchester United. It's going to be our first game while playing, but it's going to be like our 5th game of the season. Let's just see how the team goes. I'm hoping for a victory. Oh, go on. Go on. Finish that. Yes. 1-0. 6 minutes before half time, and it's Jameson the 4th getting the goal. That's a nice through ball, that. Well worked. Michael Woods playing it into Nelson, and he plays it through to Jameson, and he just fires that into the back of net. Looks to be a really good purchase, I'm not going to lie. Oh, and he's through again here, Jameson. Finish that, son. Finish that, son. 2-0. 2 goals in the space of 3-4 minutes. It's a nice through ball by Joe Gomez this time. Plays it through, controls it really well. Through and goal, and just finish it. Look at that pass by Joe Gomez. That's beautiful. Through and goal, and then he just finessed it into the bottom corner. Brilliant stuff. Who needs Bingham? I mean, well, I've still got Bingham, but Jameson the 4th. Penalty. How was that not a penalty? Took me out. Oh, ref. Right, so that's half time. We are currently 2-0 up thanks to 2 goals from Jameson the 4th. I mean, I think I'm going to enjoy using Jameson. I mean, I believe he's on loan, isn't he? Crap. I thought he was a permanent, but maybe I should make it permanent. Maybe I should. Alright, so that is the end of the game. We've been Colchester by 2-0. Second half was a little bit boring, and I was like, oh, come on. But yeah, we've beaten Colchester. We're doing pretty well in League One. And who knows, we'll probably in the Championship sooner rather than later. More training. Let's have a look, see what we get. Azevedo has grown to 69, which is absolutely brilliant for him. Look at his ball control. 85 ball control. I mean, that's just mad. Right, so we've got a home game against Scunthorpe. It will be sim because, yeah, I mean, they've, well, last 3 games they drew 1-0. Lost 1-0 and lost 6-0. But that 6-0 was against Man City, so yeah. And we drew 1-0, so it's not too bad. Joe Gomez getting our goal. I believe that's Gary McSheffrey. Bloody hell. If that's Gary McSheffrey, didn't he used to play for Birmingham? Jesus. But yeah, 1-1 draw. Not too bad a result. So in this next game, we are away to Oldham Athletic. Let's see what we get. Another 1-1 draw. Drones getting red carded. Loza getting our goal. Bingham unfortunately picked up an injury, which is a little bit worrying. But 1-1 draw. Should really be winning games if we want to get promoted. Alright, this is going to be our last game of the episode, where we've got a home game against Shrewsbury Town. Haven't done 200 in the last 3 games, maybe even more, but we'll see what we get. Hopefully we can pick up victory. We do a 3-1 victory over Shrewsbury, and Lewis getting all 3 goals. So a hat-trick for Lewis. Fantastic stuff for him. And that will conclude the games for this episode. Right, so before we end the episode, we will have a look at the League 1 table, and as you can see, we are currently in 4th place. We've got 16 points level with Rotherham, who've actually got next. We've got better goal difference than them. We've got goal difference of 8. They've got goal difference of 6. We've scored 14 goals and conceded 6, just like Rotherham. And whilst Rotherham and Portsmouth are yet to lose a game, so 3 teams still unbeaten. Hopefully we can change that by beating Rotherham, and then hopefully Portsmouth will lose. But it's still quite close after 8 games. Millwall currently lead the way on 19 points, followed by MK Dons on 18. Bristol City are in 3rd with 17 points. Then it's us and Rotherham on 16 points, with Bury in 6th on 15 points. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if so, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here to keep up to date for when I upload, and I will see you next time. Cheers lads, peace and bye.